Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 1658. Guys, if you're following along on YouTube, jump on over to the WODdoc.com and check out all the full-length videos that we house there. Got the Indian clubs out again for you today, and we're going to go over some forward circles and double circles, fundamental Indian club movements, but they get a little tricky going in reverse and forward and reverse, so whichever way you want to think of it. So I'm going to show you a trick that I have been working on so that I get better at it myself, and hopefully it helps you guys as well. So here we are. The first movement that we're going to talk about is just a complete, make sure I don't bash anything, complete circle in the frontal plane, holding the club. And you can go in both directions, right? So that's basically what we're trying to do, be able to get into both directions. But something that we add with this, right, is a smaller circle on the top, and that is the confusing part. It's been baffling me for a while, and it takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of time to do both ways, right? So the first circle is to come, as you're coming into these big circles, is to start by flexing your wrist, if you want to think about it as a radial deviation, and allowing another circle to come around. So it looks like that. So two circles, one big circle with a smaller circle on the top. Now, to come the opposite way and back through, for me, that was so much more difficult, right? So it would look like small circle on top going from outside to in, right? And then a circle on the top going from the opposite direction, right? So to start in this direction was so difficult for me. I wanted to show you how I was able to kind of figure it out. And what I did is I would just start to retrace. This is the one that ended up working better. So then I would get to the top of that and then retrace. Trace, retrace. Trace, retrace, right? And that arc just gets a little bit longer until I can do it in both directions. So if I come up, and this doesn't have to be the same way I do it. For instance, if it's easier for you to come into this direction first, then you would trace that direction, right? But for me, this is the one that seemed to be ingrained quicker. So I would just trace, and then I would just add a little bit extra to that until I was able to hit myself in the head. Did you see that? Everybody just saw that? Until I was able to do a full circle, until I was able to get to a position where I was able to do both. Notice I stopped talking because I was concentrating so hard. These are really, really cool, fun ways to be able to work and warm up through the shoulder. I've been having a lot of fun with them. I suggest you guys try to get some Indian clubs. I don't care what kind you get, but a bunch of new stuff coming. Guys, questions, comments, post them down below. Otherwise, we're here each and every day, optimizing function to optimize performance.